The topic is principle of duality of lattices. Here the question is based on complementary lattice and distributive lattice. So here the element is A, that will be belongs to L. So the complement A is denoted by A bar. So we want to prove it A belongs to L will be unique. So here I have taken, instead of A, I am going to separate two elements, that will be A1 and A2. So by using definition of complement, that is for multiplication the answer will be 0, for sum the answer will be 1. So by using this definition I am going to prove A belongs to L is unique. So first one I am taking A1. So here I want to prove A1 equal to A2. Both are equal means definitely A belongs to L is unique. So A1 star 1 I have written. That is by using identity property I have taken like this. Next one A1 will be same. No changes. Then by using definition of complement 1 will be A direct sum A2. Like that I have taken. Next one will be the distributive law I am going to apply, that is A1 star A direct sum A1 star A2, like that I have taken. So A1 star A direct sum A1 star A2. This is known as distributive law. Next one, by using commutative law, I am going to write A1 star A as A star A1. All the other terms will be same. This is known as commutative law. So I am writing here. Next one, by using the same definition A star A1, it will be 0. So all the other terms we can write. Next, so here I want to prove A1 equal to A2. So for that purpose, here I have taken 0 as A star A2 by using the definition of complement. So A star A2 will be 0. All the other terms are same. Next up, by using commutative law, I am going to rewrite these terms. That is A2 star A direct sum A2 star A1. This is known as commutative law. Next one, comparing the first term and second term. So the common term will be A2. So I have taken that A2 as a outside one. Then all the other term will be same. A direct sum A1. Next one, by using the definition A sum A1, that will be 1. By using addition, next one, A2 multiplied by 1, definitely it will be A2. So here I have concluded A1 equal to A2. That means both are equal. So definitely the element A belongs to L is unique. So finally we can conclude A1 equal to A2. So for A1 and A2 definitely both are equal. So finally the complement of any A belongs to L we can take. The answer will be unique. Next one, the involution law. So here L star and sum be a complementary distributive lattice. We have to prove A double bar equal to A. Already we know one thing, that is A bar is nothing but complement of A. So by using definition, first I am going to write the definition part. So that is A direct sum A bar equal to 1. For sum I have taken A direct sum A bar equal to 1. Then for multiplication A star A bar equal to 0. So this is my first equation, but I want to prove A double bar equal to A. So that is the purpose. Here I am taking A double bar is the complement of A bar. So A I have taken, the complement is A bar. If you want A bar, the complement will be A double bar. So A double bar is the complement of A bar. Next one, the definition for A double bar, simply we can replace A as A bar as A double bar. By using equation 1, simply we can write that A bar, A double bar equal to 1. So instead of A, we can take A bar. Instead of A bar, we can take A double bar. That will be 0. Next one, we can change the position because we want to compare the equation 1 and 2. So I am taking the position as A double bar, A bar equal to 1, and this position will be A double bar star A1 A bar equal to 0. So we can consider this equation as a second equation. Now I am going to compare equation 1 and 2. So first one, check the first position A, here A double bar. Compare all the other positions, all are same. That some A bar equal to 1. For second equation also, the first term A, here A double bar, all the other terms will be same. So definitely the first term both are equal. So by 1 and 2 I am going to conclude A equal to A double bar. So simply we can write it as A double bar equal to A. So the answer is proved. Simply I have taken the complement concept, then I have concluded A double bar equal to A. So next one will be De Morgan's law. So here also we are introducing the complementary and a distributive lattice. So here I want to prove two things, but now first I am going to prove the first subdivision. So based on that I am going to include the next one will be a duality law. So by using that I am going to conclude the second subdivision. So the first proof will be, for assumption I am taking A direct sum B star A bar star B bar equal to 0. So like that I have taken. Now I am going to take my left hand side, then I have to prove my right hand side part. So the left hand side will be A direct sum B star A bar star B bar. So this is my left hand side. Next I am going to introduce the commutative law, that is a distributive law. The first one, take A, then multiple with A bar star B bar. So next take B, then conclude with the next part. Simply I am going to multiply A star A bar star B bar. So the first part is over. So in between you have a direct sum, that is sum symbol. Again take the next part B star A bar star B bar. So this is known as distributive law. Next one will be, by using commutative law I am going to change the second part. So the first part will be same, no changes. B star, the second position only I am going to change, that is commutative law. B bar star A bar. This is known as commutative. Next one, by using associative law, I am going to combine A star A bar and B star B bar. So first two things I am going to combine. A star A bar star B bar. So first term over. Next term will be the as usual by using associative law. B star B bar star A bar. This is associative law. Next one will be, already we know about the element and complemented. In between you have multiplication symbol. So directly we can take it as 0. So A star A bar, B star B bar, that will be 0. So all the other terms, B bar, direct sum, B star B bar will be 0, direct sum A bar. Again it is in the form of multiplication. So anything multiplied by 0, that will be 0 only. So 0, the next term also 0, 0 sum 0. So by addition, directly the answer will be 0. So the left hand side will be A direct sum B star A bar star B bar. So definitely it will be 0. Next one I am going to prove the same concept, but it should be 1. So by using these two assumptions, we can conclude the answer. So here the left hand side will be same. A direct sum B, but in between I am taking star as sum. Only one change. A bar star B bar equal to 1 I am going to prove. First I am taking my left hand side. A direct sum B direct sum A bar star B bar. So here I am going to introduce the distributive law. First take A multiple with all the other terms. Next take a B multiple with all the other terms. Same concept, but in between that symbol will be different. A direct sum A bar star B bar, first term over. Next term will be take B and multiple with all the other terms. This is known as distributivity. Already we know that. Next one, again I am going to take A and multiple with all the other terms. First take A multiple with A bar. Next take A multiple with B bar. A direct sum A bar star A direct sum, that is A direct sum B bar. So the first concept is over. Next one, the same thing I am going to proceed. So take a B and multiple with all the other terms. B direct sum A bar, B direct sum B bar. B direct sum A bar multiple with B direct sum B bar. This is also distributivity. So here A direct sum A bar star A direct sum B bar. In between you have some symbol. Again B direct sum A bar star B direct sum B bar. So already we know one condition. A sum A bar, definitely it will be 1. Next one, for this also B sum B bar, that will be 1. So directly we can take, the answer will be 1 star A direct sum B bar. So the first part is over. The next part will be direct sum B direct sum A bar star 1. So next one, 1 multiplied by anything, we can write it as the particular term. So simply by using multiplication concept, A direct sum B bar, that will be first term direct sum, next one will be B direct sum A bar. So I want to prove the answer as 1. So next one I am going to introduce the associative law. So that is the first term and last term will be same, but in between we have two terms. So that I am going to combine. So direct sum B bar direct sum B. So again the same concept, B bar direct sum B, or otherwise B direct sum B bar, both are same. So we can assume it as a 1. So A direct sum 1 direct sum A bar. So by using addition concept, so definitely we can conclude A direct sum A bar. Again the same concept, A direct sum A bar, that will be 1. So the left hand side, A direct sum B direct sum A bar star B bar equal to 1, I have proved. So next one will be, so we know already A bar star B bar is the complement of A sum B. Suppose again we can take A sum B the whole bar equal, it is the complement of A sum B. So already we know about the uniqueness property, A direct sum B the whole bar equal to A bar star B bar. The duality is nothing but we can change sum as star and star as sum. So less than or equal to as greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to as less than or equal. Just opposite we can take. So that is known as duality law. So by using that law, I am going to take the sum as star, star as sum. Already the first condition is proved. So by using that condition, I am going to introduce the duality law. So by using that, we can conclude the second subdivision, A star B the whole bar equal to A bar direct sum B bar. So this is known as De Morgan's law.